Hey guys, welcome back to Sunday Soda Review. This week we're going to be doing a double feature on a very popular drink, Coca-Cola. When I was down in Lava Hot Springs, Idaho over the weekend, found two flavors of Coke that I'd never tried before. Georgia Peach and California Raspberry. So we're going to give them a shot today and see how they stack up against the regular Coke formula. So stick around, it's going to be a lot of fun. So normally I don't do mainstream type stuff on this channel. This is more reserved for like craft sodas, unique things that you wouldn't find normally in the grocery store. But I found these in the corner of a market up in Lava Hot Springs, and I thought it looked really good, honestly. So I grabbed them, I think like a buck a piece or something, and we're gonna stack them up against Coke's original formula. So we've got Coca-Cola, just out of a bottle, and it's not out of a plastic bottle. It's not out of a glass bottle, so it's not a true comparison. Some people think that plastic bottle tastes different than glass bottle, tastes different than can, tastes different than fountain. So I agree with that. I think there's some differences in the way they taste depending on the packaging that's used. But we're gonna use this as a, just a baseline, I guess. And then we have Coke Raspberry. This is a California Raspberry, and then we've also got Georgia Peach. So we're gonna try all three of these. Probably the Coke first, so we can kind of get a baseline. Then we're gonna go to the Raspberry, then we're gonna go to the Georgia Peach here. So a little bit about Coke. You guys probably know a lot about Coke already. Coke has been around since 1896, something like that. They've been around forever, a long time. The only company that's been around before them was Moxie. Moxie was around, I think, a couple of years before Coke, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, some people say Coke used to have cocaine in it. It actually did. I looked it up today. So it used to have cocaine as an additive, because Coke used to be sold as a medicine drink. Much like Moxie was. It used to be claimed to be a cure-all for a bunch of kinds of different diseases and conditions, and so they would put cocaine as an additive in it to get you high, basically, and help you feel better. Then that lasted until about the mid to late 20s, when Prohibition came around and really put a crackdown on a lot of alcohols and hard drinks, and they made Coke get rid of all of the cocaine in their formula. So now Coke doesn't have any cocaine. It just has caffeine from cola nut. Maybe it's still from cola nut, I don't know. But that's what it used to be derived from. Anyway, well, let's get to it. Let's open up our Coke, our Georgia Peach Coke, and our Raspberry Coke. We're gonna try them all, and we're gonna see which one comes out the best. So let me grab some cups. I'll be right back. We're gonna do three little samples here, so stick around. Okay, so this is the original Coke formula out of a plastic bottle. We're gonna put that here on my left, right here. And we've got, like I said, raspberry is gonna be next. Let's pop that open. And by the way, raspberry Coke is one of my favorite flavors to mix if you ever go to like Sonic or one of those Utah soda bar mix places, like Fizz or Swig. There's one here in Logan that's called Pop Shop, and they're really good. But I always like to get Coke with a little bit of raspberry, and sometimes if you add a little bit of cream, that makes it taste really good. So anybody looking for a flavor to try at one of those places, try Coke with raspberry and cream. It's very good. Never had Coke with peach, so we're gonna see how that goes. But here we go. So we're gonna try original Coke formula first, raspberry, then peach. Very familiar Coke flavor. I'm not gonna give that any caps because I've had it so much in my life. You guys all know what Coke tastes like. Next, we're gonna do raspberry Coke. Not very strong raspberry. That's interesting. Mostly a Coke taste with a hint of raspberry. I was expecting a stronger raspberry. Okay, let's try peach. Not as good as the raspberry. Peach is pretty good, but I don't think it jives very well with the cola flavor. So if I were to rank these, with Coke kind of being the standard, I would go raspberry Coke first, then probably Coke, then peach Coke. If I were to give these a caps, I'd probably put raspberry Coke at about 7 caps, because I've had Coke with raspberry and cream and I really enjoy that. And going down to just raspberry by itself is a bit of a step down for me. But I think this really comes down to personal taste. When you add mix-ins into flavors you already know, it just kind of comes down to what you like. And I prefer a little bit of cream in the Coke with the raspberry. The raspberry by itself is fine, which is why I gave it a 7. With the peach, let's try this one again. I'd probably give the peach a 6. It's pretty good, but it's not something that I'm going to go buy again. I'm just not a big fan of peach flavor, I guess. I thought that maybe mixing with Coke would make it taste really well, but I'm kind of disappointed a little bit with that one. So there you go. We've tried Coke Raspberry, California Raspberry, and Coke Georgia Peach, and you've come away with my opinion. So take it or leave it. If you can find these in a grocery store, be my guest. I've seen a couple of these unique Coke bottle flavors around, so you might be able to catch one in your local grocery store. I haven't seen these at Rocket Fizz, so I would try your local market and see what you can find. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more weekly videos every Sunday at 7 p.m. on craft soda reviews. So until next week, we'll see you then. Have a good one.